Hello guys, I'm looking forward to playing the first La Liga game. There we go, got another transfer out there. That's good, that's all the players that we want to keep sorted on their development plans. There you go, first match day in La Liga.
We all need a close season just so we can look forward to the new... And this is the scene here in Vigo in northwest Spain. We're at the Estadio Abanca Balaidos. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's always a special day on the calendar, opening day in La Liga. It's Celta Vigo, and they take on Osasuna.
Well, the atmosphere is incredible inside the stadium, Derek. There's a real sense of optimism amongst the fans about the new season and what it might bring. It's been a long wait, but hopefully we get a great game to kick their campaigns off.
And the starting lineup for Celta Vigo.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double.
Stewart's a chance! And a goal!
Nice, Lacazette gets our first goal.
They make the opening statement.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Luca de la Torre. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. That is a very fine challenge in typical circumstances. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Lionel Messi. Marquinhos. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Tassos Dubikas. And he keeps going. A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Nkunku. Nkunku. Intercepting it intelligently.
Yes, I think Young, Clement and Lacazette would be good forwards. And also Ronaldo, he's going to be excellent. We've also got Lionel Messi on the same team.
Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge of the highest order.
Yeah, a lot of these signings were recommended by my mate James.
Has it. Smith Rowe. And space to cross it.
Yeah, Smith Rowe, he's a very good player as well.
Pulls it back. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Maguire. That'll be a Celta ball. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Lacazette. Still passing it around with authority. Can he take advantage? And it's in!
Smith Rowe scores, gets in there.
Stunning scenes here.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here.
Yeah, this team is actually gelling really well together.
Just the challenge that was required.
And we've got the players to suit the formation as well. Now we're going to find Young Clement.
Lacazette. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Good use of advantage by the referee. On attacking possibilities. Being egged on by the crowd. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
There it is. That will do it for the first. Well, they've got things going again.
Yeah, we are
here,
going to change
Joe
Bellingham
we have in
to a
store for us.
centre mid.
Was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And he has options available. In with a chance. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, he's through here. And a goal!
Yes, Lacazette scores, that's good.
They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
Duvikas. At times they make passing look easy. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately.
Oh, look at Joe Bellingham go.
Pushing forward. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but there's... Still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Iago Aspas. Tassos Duvikas. Bamba. It's a perfect challenge. Ronaldo. Smith Rowe.
Oh, what a ball to Smith Rowe.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Is it going to be? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. And a substitution in the offing. Ronaldo. Top-class defending. Well, a story that's been covered extensively on television and the newspapers and on social media. Angel Correa has completed his move to...
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Kessié. Celta de Vigo doing well to regain possession. Oh, nice
Yeah,
ball
I'm
over
going
the
to
top.
hit numbers this game. We'll
Making
give
progress.
Ronaldo the number 7, of course.
Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Emile Smith Rowe. And into the last 15 minutes of action. More exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Celta Vigo against Real Sociedad. Iago Aspas. Can he get one back? Oh, a smart
Oh,
stop.
good save from Edison.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Playing it in. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Marquinhos. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Can he open them up here? Tapia. And they produce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. Well, how about this? 4-3. Joe Gomez. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Opportunity in the wide area. And defensive play to be applauded. And that is that.
Nice,
the referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitor.
Good result.
Yeah, we probably are going to need to go and buy another striker. So I'm thinking of Bamyan. He might be pretty good.
The tension is palpable and you can understand why. Two high-level sides about to face each other, and it's anyone's guess how this is going to end up. Hello, it's great to be with you, and our venue for this game is the Estadio El Sadar. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And on the menu for you today, live action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Osasuna, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
Well, as far as our hosts are concerned,
could be, and danger still. But not to be, it is offside. The lineup then for the hosts. Ederson between the posts. Harry, it certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Marquinhos. Is this the moment? What a vital intervention. Fired over by Messi. It's still alive. No-nonsense piece of defending. Lacazette. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways.
Well, Derek, I always found it difficult playing against my old clubs, especially Arsenal. I just felt so strange. It might well be the same for him today. Hopefully not.
Williams to jump in front. Oh, a goal! There it is, and the crowd stunned into silence. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Lacazette. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Guruseta. Plenty of support here. Good distribution. Teammates in the middle. And a decent save. Full credit. Trying to deliver it accurately. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Nkunku. What to like about that pass? And Athletic did well to win back possession. Sunset. Opportunity here. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in. Emile Smith-Rowe. And the forward run by Lacazette with the ball at his feet. He has options around him. Nkunku could reduce the deficit. Corner conceded. It came off the defender.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Happy to take on the shot. Great defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. All hands on deck. But quick thinking defensively. Emile Smith-Rowe. Guruseta. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Chance to finish. And a very good challenge. Well, nearing the half-time interval, and suffice it to say, they're not making great use of home advantage. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they've struggled in this first half. They've been outfought, outplayed and outrun. They need to improve all aspects of their play in the second half if they're to get back in this one.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And we will have just one additional minute. Well, a really good run. Can he take the chance? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Delivering it. And with that, the referee brings to... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And giving them too much space on the flank. Can he finish? Couldn't quite hang on. And held by the keeper at the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great first save there. Now they can all calm down.
Ronaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, Chelsea have been busy in the transfer market, and the contract situation has been ironed out. We could see him in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Salah. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Error by the keeper might give him a chance. Good strength to keep the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Chance to cross. Surely! Oh, a smart stop. Here it is now, a substitution. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no end product. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Osasuna versus Valencia. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Vertice. A chance to whip it in. And he clears it out of harm's way. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Really good build-up, but no end product.
No os olvidéis de visitar nuestra tienda al término del encuentro para daros un capricho.
Williams. Will it be? The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Substitution time it is here. Corner kick played in. It hasn't come to very much. Oh, in with a chance. Must finish. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And that's a corner. Playing it in a good position to clear it away. Happy to shoot. Smuggled away. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao.
Oh, Derek, big chance here.
And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
What to like about that pass? Messi. Magnificent defending. 5 minutes to go. Messi. And playing it through, but how well he did to react in that manner. Moncayola. And we will have just one additional minute. Can he play it in? It's a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for.
Didn't play well to...
The magical feeling of match day and the desire... Well, it is one of the great venues in world football and well worth a visit should you get the chance. Here we are at the Mestalla in Valencia. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis. Oh, what an opportunity! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Now in a more than decent position. And what a magical save it was!
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
Well, he failed to get it away properly. Will he play it in? A wonderful intervention. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Ederson stands between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Yannick Kessié starts with Rodri in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Has a go. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And over comes the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Rodri. Well, it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, we know he's a top-class player, but at set plays, that's where he's at his very best. And he's got so many techniques. He can hit through the back of the ball, he can wrap his foot round it, or just chip it over the wall. He'll certainly score goals if given the chance today.
Well, for Osasuna, well, it's all about an improvement. I say that because they lost in the last game against Athletic Bilbao. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they'll certainly be disappointed with their performance last time out. They never really got a foothold in the game.
Oh, they could finish here, Stuart. And he's tipped it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And Ederson has somehow kept it out. Well, not cleared away completely. But it just petered out. He'll try his luck here. And keeping it out. Messi with the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Messi. Marquinhos. Kessié. The ball with Rodri. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Options in the centre. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. He might be able to carve something out. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Not away completely. Can he take advantage? A smart stop here. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Top-class defending. Opportunity! And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Pepelu. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And foul it is then. Oh, great vision. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. And there it is. We've reached the halfway mark. And the second half underway with Valencia behind. Can they turn this game on its head? Could play it in. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. Ronaldo striding forward and denied by the keeper. Impressive. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Mosquera. Pepelu. Valencia pushing forward with options available. Crossing possibilities. So Valencia trailing and looking for inspiration from this corner. Both substitutes have been getting ready, will come on at the same time. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Smith Rowe. Well, Chelsea have been busy in the transfer market and the contract situation has been ironed out. We could see him in action pretty soon, Stuart.
Well, at around £45 million, I think they're paid just the right sort of figure for him because on his day, he can be a top-class player.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. They couldn't quite muster a real threat. Cristiano Ronaldo. Promising move from Valencia. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Busquets. Mosquera. Into the final 20 minutes. Well, this is the home of live football and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Valencia against Alaves. Emile Smith Rowe. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it.
Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Timely intervention. And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. And terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
They were good today.